Okay, welcome to our Hikvision DVR setup. So once you power on your Hikvision DVR, this is the very first page you come to. You can see there's apply and there's skip. So this applied is not highlighted yet. So you have to select, just in case your language is English, you have to still select the English for you to have this so you can apply. If your display is higher than the default display, it's going to show this, so an option for you to increase it. So let's keep this for now. So let's go come to the password. You can input your password. Let me just use password. So you can always see the password that you're typing there. Just use the name of our company. So this is just to make sure that the two passwords are the same. Password, confirm. You can leave this as this and you activate. Security questions, you can either use your email, use your iConnect to come to this, but let's use security question. Use the answers that you remember. This is for you to, just in case you forget your password, for you to do password recovery. So apply. Then you see manual configuration, go. You can set this or you can just right click and it will go off. So this is where you set your time. You choose your time zone. So we're in +1, so go to +1. So the most important thing is the time zone, not the names of countries that are here. The time zone, check for your time zone. If you're +1 like we are here, choose +1, notwithstanding that you're not in this country listed here. So +1, check your timing. If your time is correct, if your date is correct, then this is for how you want the date and time to display. So you can see this date, month, year. You can decide to do year, month, and day. So you can decide to do month, day, year. So how you want it. So next. So leave this as it is. GSCP. Next. So this is for hard drive. You can see this is the hard drive space that is inside. For a new hard drive, it will tell you uninitialize. If you've listened very well, you've been hearing a beeping noise. So that's to tell you that the hard drive inside has not been initialized. So what we'll do now is to initialize it. You can see it here, initialize. So initialization will erase all data on HG. Click on OK. Then you wait for, you can see the process here, 20%. You wait for it to get to 100%, and that noise, beeping noise that you're hearing will stop. You can see now it has changed. You can see local and like that. So next, go to next. Go to next. You connect, you enable it. This is for online view, for it to be online when an internet router is connected. So enable. Okay, this. And you okay. Now you're going to see this verification code. This is for to encrypt the video footage that's going to be online. Stream encryption code. So this is the verification code of this DVR. You can change it if you want. Something that you remember. so you can always change it, but just know that this is the verification code. When you're adding it to your phone, or you're sharing it to, after adding it to your own account, you want to share it to another person, another user to view from your phone, the app will ask you for this verification code, and this is what you're going to provide for them. So let's click on finish. So this is the Hikvision setup. So what we'll do now is to set up some other things inside that you don't see in the opening I set up, like the motion detection and things like that. So go to menu, go to configuration, so go to record. Now this is on the default, is on all day motion recording, all day recording. So every thing that happens that day is going to be recording it. But now, due to for we to preserve, have enough space for other activities, and for we to have more days of playback, I want to change it to events. So we can just use like this. You can see, click on events, like a pencil will come out, and just draw all through to the end. You can see it has changed the color to red. Then what you do now is to copy. What this copy means that you want to copy to all the cameras, all the analog cameras. What we did here for the drawing is to select all the days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all down to Sunday. So that's what we did. Then we can copy to all the cameras, or numbers of cameras that you want it to be on motion detection recording. So I want all of them to be on motion. Click analog. This for when you have IP, but we are using analog for now. So this is all the cameras. We are on camera 1 settings. That's why this one is not ticked. So you can see this A1 is already, this is where we are doing the setup. So that's why this one is not ticked. So everything here is enabled. Okay, then we apply. Now our recording is not going to be a motion detection recording. When it detects motion, that's when it's going to record on the hard drive. So for those who don't want if you want to go to the menu or something like that, some fields and inconveniences, and you want to disable the password, you don't want password on it when you want to go to the menu or playback, you can easily turn it off in your general. Disable password may cause security options problems. Continue. If you want that, click on yes and you apply. So you can still come to this place to do your setup. Just in case your time is not correct, you can set it. Your date is not correct, you can do the setup here. And this one is the VGA and HDMI resolution. If you want to increase your HDMI resolution, if you want to increase the resolution of your TV, of the display, this is where to increase it. So you can see this, you can see 1080p recommended. So anyone you feel like, you can always increase it as far as your display monitor or your TV supports that resolution. So this is live view, HDMI and VGA outputs. Now this window division, you can see there are different options. Let me show you. This is 2. That's why it's like this, 4 all together. So if we go to this live view and do this 1 and apply, you see what will happen now. It's just 1 on the screen. Now if we go back to live view and go to 1.5 and apply, you can see the screen has split into different, one big and the rest are small. So this is where you set that for the default formats or numbers of cameras you want on the screen. So it's a 4 channel. Let's leave that is 2, making it 4 altogether. So we apply. Now do you want audio to be on the screen, on the live view? That's when you install audio cameras. You can enable it, you can disable it, whatsoever you want. This is the volume of the DVR. So that's it. Alarm pop up, the alarm that you'll be hearing when you want it to pop up. That's it. This auto switch is for like a slideshow. If you want the camera to be switching on their own from one camera to the other, this is where you set it. This is the time interval. So if you want that, you set it like that, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and what have you. But I don't want that. Go to apply. So this is for the general. So the user, so for example, you have the admin. We also have someone else, maybe like a security guard, you want access to it. So you can create, say, another user. This will require you to input your admin password. You can create another user to do that. So you can give the user maybe security, and give them the password of this. So that way they can access it, and you can also delete them. So this is your network. This is for the DHCP connection for internet. Platform access, we've done this before during the setup, we saw all of it. So these are the basic setup of your cameras. To rename your cameras, once you go to camera, go to display, you can easily rename your cameras here. So you can say maybe gates, once you gates, for example. Now this is it. If you apply, you can see it has changed here. So you can increase the fonts over here to the highest. You apply, you can see gates here now. So that's how to rename your cameras. So these are the basic setup of your and for Hikvision DVR. Hikvision DVR. If you have any questions, you can drop it on the comment section, and we'll do a video for that. So thank you.